Welcome to the show, folks. Today, we're diving deep into something that's blowing my mind: artificial general intelligence, or AGI, and its crazy potential to revolutionize the world of robotics. We're talking machines that can think like us, learn like us, and work alongside us in ways we've only seen in sci-fi movies. Now, I'm not talking about your Roomba bumping around the living room, people. This is next-level stuff. We're talking robots that can understand complex tasks, adapt to new environments, and basically make decisions on the fly. It's like giving a machine a brain, and not just any brain, but one that can outthink and outperform humans in a lot of ways. We're going to break down exactly what AGI is, how it's different from the AI we see today, and why the fusion of these two fields is such a game changer. This is some serious future stuff, folks, and it's happening faster than anyone could have predicted. So, buckle up, because we're about to explore a future where robots aren't just tools, they're collaborators, innovators, and, dare I say it, maybe even friends? Let's delve into this topic. What exactly is artificial general intelligence, or AGI? Initially, even I was skeptical, thinking, are we discussing robots taking over the world? However, it is not about a dystopian future like the Terminator scenario. AGI aims to create machines capable of human-like thinking. This includes reasoning, learning, problem-solving, and adapting to new situations without explicit programming for every detail. It's akin to teaching a child to ride a bike versus programming a robot to mimic the motion. One involves true understanding, while the other is merely following instructions. For instance, when Siri fails to comprehend your question, or when Facebook displays irrelevant advertisements. This is referred to as narrow AI. It excels at specific tasks, but lacks true understanding. AGI, conversely, endows a machine with the ability to learn and adapt across a broad spectrum of tasks. Imagine a robot that can not only assemble a car, but also compose poetry and engage in philosophical discussions. This is the potential we are discussing, and it is indeed remarkable. Why is integrating AGI with robotics such a significant advancement? We already have robots performing tasks, correct? AGI transforms robotics fundamentally. Most robots are advanced puppets. They can't respond to unforeseen events. It's like talking to a brick wall. With AGI, robots can make decisions and learn. This shifts from automation to autonomy. Robots can manage complex environments. They adapt, solve problems, and anticipate tasks. This transforms every industry. AGI-powered robots revolutionize work and life. We are redefining robotics. We are entering an extraordinary new era. We have discussed artificial general intelligence, systems that learn and adapt like humans. Now, imagine integrating that potential into real-world robots. This is physical AI. It transcends code and engages with us. These robots perceive, solve problems, and respond to their environment. They learn in real time and collaborate with humans. This shift impacts industries like manufacturing, logistics, and healthcare. NVIDIA predicts physical AI could drive a multi-trillion-dollar revolution. Prepare for extraordinary advancements. The future is now, driven by physical AI. Let's explore software-defined robots, or SDRs. These are not the robots of yesteryear. SDRs are fundamentally different. They learn and evolve, powered by advanced AI models, continuously absorbing new information. They learn from experiences, managing a broader range of tasks. adapting to new environments, like a Tesla versus a horse and buggy, a new level of flexibility, continuously learning and evolving. The future of robotics is now. We have AGI, these highly intelligent systems, and we have robotics, these remarkable machines capable of interacting with the physical world. These two fields are mutually reinforcing, driving each other forward at an unprecedented pace. As robots become more advanced, they serve as superior platforms for testing and developing AGI algorithms. And as AGI becomes more intelligent, it unlocks new levels of intelligence and autonomy in robots, making them even more capable and versatile. It is a feedback loop of innovation, with each breakthrough in one field fueling advancements in the other. And the most astonishing part is, this is merely the beginning. Have you encountered the concept of digital twins? Imagine creating an exact virtual replica of a real-world entity. That is a digital twin. Train an AGI-powered robot in this digital twin. It can navigate, experiment, and learn without real-world repercussions. This is monumental for AI development. Conduct thousands of simulations and refine capabilities. Learnings transfer back to the physical robot. It's like downloading skills directly into its cognitive framework. Accelerated development and reduced errors. Robots are prepared to engage with the real world confidently. Who are the key players in the AGI robotics sector? Unsurprisingly, the leading technology corporations are at the forefront. Companies such as Google, Amazon, and Tesla are investing substantial resources into this technology. However, it is not limited to these well-known entities. There is also a significant rise in startups, all aiming to secure their position in the market. These smaller companies are agile, innovative, and are developing groundbreaking applications for AGI robotics. Importantly, these investments are strategic and purposeful. The potential of this technology is well recognized. AGI robotics is seen as the future, and significant investments are being made. This level of investment indicates that AGI robotics is not merely a concept of science fiction. It is a present reality. Companies that harness this technology will gain a significant competitive edge in the future. All right, everyone, we've discussed the impressive capabilities of AI, but AGI represents a significant leap forward. Consider this. Today's robots are akin to interns in the technology sector. They require detailed, step-by-step instructions to perform tasks, or they risk making errors. However, AGI-powered robots are advancing to a managerial level. They do not merely follow orders, they comprehend the overarching objectives. They grasp the broader context, adapt to changes dynamically, and solve problems independently. Instruct an AGI robot to make coffee, and it might innovate a new brewing method. Envision a robot that not only welds a car part, but understands its role within the entire vehicle and adjusts for variations in materials, optimizing the process based on real-time feedback. This is the promise of AGI. This represents a significant advancement in technology. Now, you might be wondering, are these highly intelligent robots going to dominate the world and reduce humans to mere pets? And yes, that is a legitimate concern. We have seen enough science fiction films to understand the potential risks. However, the essence of AGI and robotics is not about replacing humans. It is about enhancing human capabilities and fostering collaboration. Humans possess remarkable brains, capable of creativity, problem-solving, and empathy. Yet, we are constrained by our physical limitations. Robots, conversely, have the strength, precision, and the ability to work tirelessly without the need for breaks. AGI serves as the bridge that unites these two realms. Envision a world where surgeons are assisted by robots with unparalleled precision, where construction workers collaborate with robots capable of handling hazardous tasks, where firefighters depend on robots to navigate through burning buildings. This is the potential of human-robot collaboration, with AGI being the pivotal element. Let's be clear. This AGI revolution is not a distant science fiction fantasy. It is occurring right now, advancing at an unprecedented pace. Leading experts, such as Sam Altman from OpenAI, predict that AGI could arrive by 2025. In technological terms, that is imminent. So, what implications does this have for you, your business, and your career? It signifies that we are at a pivotal juncture. One can either ignore the developments and remain stagnant, or embrace the change, adapt, and excel in this new era. This is not merely about automation replacing jobs. It is about creating new opportunities, new industries, and a transformative way of working and living. However, achieving this requires proactive measures. We must invest in education, infrastructure, and ethical frameworks to guide this technology towards a positive future. The future is approaching rapidly, driven by AGI. The question is, are you prepared to navigate this wave? Today we are discussing AGI robots, these highly intelligent machines. However, they do not simply materialize out of nowhere. Significant infrastructure is required to support them, akin to constructing a spacecraft. Firstly, an immense amount of data is necessary. This data acts as sustenance for AGI algorithms. The more they process, the more intelligent they become. We are referring to a continuous influx of real-world information, enabling them to operate effectively. Additionally, the hardware requirements are substantial. Enormous computing power is essential to process the data, execute complex AI models, and ensure real-time responsiveness. This involves supercomputers operating continuously. Integration is also crucial. These robots must be connected to existing systems, networks, and databases. It is comparable to integrating them into a digital matrix. Seamless communication is essential for optimal functionality. Let's discuss the necessary steps businesses must take to prepare for the AGI robotics revolution. This transformation is imminent, regardless of your readiness. This is not a distant science fiction scenario. It is unfolding now. Start integrating the existing AI tools available in the market. You wouldn't delay learning to drive until self-driving cars are ubiquitous, correct? Engage with the technology, comprehend it, and determine its relevance to your business. Identify where AGI can provide tangible benefits to your specific industry. Is it in automating tasks, analyzing data, or another area entirely? Pinpoint these opportunities and strategize on how to capitalize on them. This is about maintaining a competitive edge. Invest in scalable data and infrastructure. AGI, particularly in robotics, demands extensive data. You need the capacity to store, process, and interpret this data. Without this capability, your efforts will be futile, It is akin to attempting a marathon without adequate training. Failure is inevitable. Let's be clear, everyone. The concept of AGI is not a distant science fiction fantasy. It is unfolding right now. The advancements we are witnessing in AI are extraordinary, and it is only a matter of time before AGI becomes a reality. We are discussing a fundamental transformation in how we live and work. For all leaders and policymakers, take note. This is your call to action. You need to consider the implications of AGI right now. How will it impact your industry, your workforce, your nation? The decisions you make today will determine whether we prosper in this new era or fall behind. And for all the engineers and developers, you are at the forefront of this revolution. You are the architects of the future. But remember, with great power comes great responsibility. We must ensure AGI is developed ethically and responsibly. We are discussing the future of humanity. This is not merely about profits and technological advancement. The future is uncertain, but one thing is certain. AGI is on its way. It is up to us to determine what that future will look like. Ladies and gentlemen, we have traversed a significant expanse today. We have explored the remarkable potential of AGI and robotics, and we have also examined the very real risks involved. However, the fundamental truth remains. The future is approaching, whether we are prepared or not. If you wish to gain further insights on how to prepare for this bold new era, I strongly recommend exploring Zerobotics. They are at the vanguard of this revolution, and they are accomplishing extraordinary work. And remember, this is not solely about robots. It is about us. It is about humanity's next monumental advancement. Are you prepared to embrace it?